Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Leading off with the Braves, center fielder number 11.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trammell sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Justin Turner.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Taylor Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. One down. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fast. Fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trammell moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Dahl is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the 1st out.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, number 79. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Brian McCann.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose
Now the pitch.
Iglesias.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready for another chance. Taylor Trammell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Dahl. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a rip.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman
Garrett is going to take over here in inning number.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 50.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 79.
Number 79 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
1-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Trammell. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Vogt.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Taylor Trammell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is under it, and he makes. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brian McCann.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ball's in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Tapia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, number 79. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Into the box, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 0-2 pitch, and now the runner's trying for third. Left field and deep. Jones ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. To short. Number 2. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Trammell. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Tapia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Number 79 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 79 has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, second baseman, number 1.
Number 1 at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, David Dahl, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Baseman, Justin
He's set and
Turner.
the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's standing in, Taylor Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Taylor
in there, strike
Trammell.
1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Skied into straightaway right. Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box,
Third
Joey
baseman.
Votto. No one aboard for him,
Votto.
and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Matt Kemp now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Charlie Culverson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Boats got it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adam Jones.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ball's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, number 79. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number one. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runner goes for second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. As a look, now the pitch. Runner going a second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Stephen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trammell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground to third. Turner has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now,
the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I think if he executes that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jones sprinting after it, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the. Now in the box, Adam Jones.
Leading off the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Adam.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Kyle Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dahl is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 79.
So coming to the plate, number 79. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Number 14.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder, number
In now,
11.
Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, number one. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Iglesias.
Grounded to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye left. Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Trammell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the left. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 1 ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Iglesias now is short. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Hey now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And next.
Shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dahl is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
7.
in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall is the second out in the 7th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready once again, number 79. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
In the air out to right. Dahl has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Freeman gloves it, and he will. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Now batting, number
Digging
1.
in the switch hitter, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman
Brandon McCarthy gets the call as he'll pitch with 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 33, Brandon McCarthy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... In is Joey Votto now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. 1 away. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the
Hitting out for the Braves, shortstop.
Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26.
and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up. Raimel Tapia is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Jay Bruce.
And hitting for the Braves, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Brian McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For Atlanta, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.